You know, I find it hilarious when you have white trolls that are pretending to be black people come up and try to leave comments and change a narrative of a story. First of all, mostly white people are taking up for Gladys Knight, okay? Let's just put that out there, okay? Then y'all want to say, what about the NFL players? Why haven't they boycotted? First of all, you have to have more than just 10 or 15 or 20. You need the entire NFL roster to say we're not playing these games for something to change. One or two people can be taken down. Colin Kaepernick is only one person. Some of y'all out here been criticizing when he took money from Nike. Y'all remember, this man walked away from a guaranteed money. He's donated millions of dollars to black charities. Y'all keep saying he ain't really black. He's done more than President Obama has. But see, what it is, you have trolls and you have self-hating blacks that come here, or people outside the community want to cause division. I'm not mad at Colin Kaepernick. Y'all saying, well, Nike used Colin Kaepernick and they made money. That's on those idiots that went out there rushing by Nike. Just because they put a Colin Kaepernick in the commercial, that didn't mean you went out there to go buy. But see, what Nike did was smart. They know what the winning side is going to be. They know eventually, at some point, those who are out here arguing about taking the knee, going after Black Lives Matter, or whatever thing that we do, they're going to look like remnants from the 1950s and 60s. See, we know Nike's a slick company. But Nike know where its bread is buttered. Nike know that black people have kept Nike going for the last 40-something years. Okay? Nike can't afford to go the way of Reebok and LA Gear and British Knights or Converse. It's a reason why Nike is the top shoe company to come down to sports apparel in the world. But you guys out here trying to divert from Gladys Knight. Gladys Knight talking about she fought. Apparently, if she fought, she didn't gave in. All these years, Gladys Knight been around, and now they want her to sing at the Super Bowl. Come on, Red Dead Redemption's been a giveaway. Gladys Knight was singing before I was even born, man. All these years, the Super Bowl going, and they say, "Nah, we gonna get Gladys Knight." They got Whitney Houston before they got Gladys Knight. They got everybody else before Gladys Knight. Only reason why they went to Gladys Knight cause Shaka Khan, Patti LaBelle, they ain't doing it. Aretha's gone now. Tina Turner's over there in Switzerland, and she don't come over here do anything with Black America. So when they gotta go to her now. She's sort of like the elder statesman. Because Gladys was actually out before Patti, but Patti vocal range was more impressive to some people. Patti had been going non-stop. She haven't really taken a lot of breaks. When even Patti ain't putting out an album, she's singing somewhere on somebody else doing a collaboration with somebody. Or she was on TV, or she was in movies somewhere. You saw Patti somewhere. If Gladys would have came out and say, hey, this is a paying gig, I think a lot of people in the community said, we understand. We rather you not do it, but we understand. No, she went trying to throw shade at Colin and then talk about she fought in the movement. Singing some spirituals during that time don't mean you fought. Giving a couple of thousand every now and then, that don't mean you fought. And let me say this. Everybody that claimed that they did something during that time didn't. We gotta stop letting everybody get away with that. All you gotta do is go pick up a damn history book and ask questions. There were a lot of black folks during that time that didn't want to be associated with the civil rights movement. They was afraid. And y'all throwing shade at Colin. I don't know why I keep throwing shade at him. He ain't really black. He ain't no black. That's what white folks saying that. And some of you Negroes regurgitate that. Y'all you stuck on stupid. This brother took a loss. It's funny how we shit on some of these mixed ethnicity blacks, but the quote unquote black, they quiet. They hedging. I want y'all to really think about it for a second. But the thing is, y'all talking about why they playing. Those are white trolls saying it. Those are white folks talking points. Y'all think that I'm stupid. And the thing is, you need the entire roster of the NFL to walk out. Because you can't sue everybody, because then everybody say, oh, it's a problem. But because that's when you start messing with TV money. That's when you start messing with sports apparel. If you want to keep the NFL from making money, you start at the high school level, the college level. You get your black millionaires to get together. If Dr. Dre, Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Eddie Murphy, and all these other cats that got money say, you know what? We're going to form our own thing. We're going to form our own version of NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball. We can do that. We ain't got to play in their arenas. We can go have our own stuff built. See, the problem is we always playing with their toys. And we expect them to share, and they don't want to share. But when you got people coming into our conversations getting mad because we got critique for one of our own, yeah, we got a right to criticize GIadys. If she just went on here and just didn't say anything, nobody would have said anything being critical. They saw GIadys perform in the Super Bowl, and they would have moved on. But she had to add on to it and start talking about the anthem and everything and waving the flag. That's what black folk don't like. You ain't never heard me talk about I gotta wave the flag. I wore the uniform. I ain't gotta prove nothing to nobody. And the thing is, this is more our country than we admit. I hear black folks saying we need to leave. Leave what? We made this country. Why is it we always gotta be the one that gotta walk out and leave and be the bigger person? Fuck that. I stand with Colin Kaepernick, folks, because he had more to lose. He could have easily kneeled when they checked his ass, got up and went and kept playing ball. He said, nah, I got principles. And people still trying to throw shade at him. You had a sitting president go after him. They do not do this. Here it is, the sitting president wouldn't even go after them damn neo-Nazis and them over there the year before last. This dude ain't hurt nobody. He just took a damn knee saying, hey, I can't stand and put my hand over my heart. And you know what? And the thing is, y'all need to understand, that's recently when they start bringing the military and shit in. That's for optics. That's what they trying to do is be America's sport. No, America's pastime, when they say baseball, they're trying to be America's sport. Y'all do know they paying the military, or the military, depending on what they doing. The military is giving them money to go out. That's advertisement for recruiting. That stuff is staged, man. Half those people, man, they walk right past veterans. A lot of these flag-waving motherfuckers be the first ones to tuck tail and hide. Right now, go to recruiting stage. Who you see in recruiting stages more? More of us than anything. That's why a lot of veterans said, man, he ain't offending us. He doing the same thing that Dr. King did. On MSNBC, they had this special they taped last year. And they showed the two images of Colin Kaepernick and his former teammates doing the same thing Dr. King. What it is, white folk don't like half black men and women standing with us, or they don't like black folks, period, standing up for themselves. But people coming to my show, man, the NFL players, man, y'all get no GIadys night. Ain't the same thing. GIadys is not an NFL player. These guys got a short window to make their millions of dollars. GIadys Knight been doing her thing since what, the 1950s, or at least early 60s. So if she heard for funds, that's on her. She didn't manage her money right. But I said in my video, I said I would have more respect for her if she just say, hey, it's a paying gig. I don't agree with the NFL is doing. Then I heard somebody say, oh, you don't get paid. Man, where do y'all get your information from? Ain't nobody doing shit in this country for free when it comes down to making that kind of money, especially on that day. Everybody's going to get paid but her? You come on. But some of y'all out here be killing each other, throw Colin under the bus. Well, he worked, now you gave him some money. Okay, you mean tell me, if you had a job, lost your job, or they blackballed you from making any more money, And this is the only profession that you can fall back on, because let's be honest, a lot of these guys, if they went to college and they went to college where all they did was play football, football, they studies somewhat lacked. And after a while, you have overhead. You have a mortgage, you have family, you got agents you got to pay. And then this cat in his pocket donate money to black organizations. So if Nike said, "Hey, we're gonna give you so many millions of dollars to do this commercial," hey, he ain't gonna turn it down. But nobody told you to go out there and buy another Nike product. That's on these idiots that go out there and spend their last of their last on high priced cheap stuff. Like y'all go out and stand in line for the new iPhone. When your old phone works just as well, you can get a cheaper model. Oh, I gotta go get a new iPhone. That's on you. You're materialistic. You can't blame Colin for that. But my thing is, when y'all start talking about what the other guys are playing, I say these are white folk doing that one. And then they come out defending Gladys. Then y'all come out defending Gladys. I go to y'all channel. I say, I know what I'm dealing with. Nobody's attacking Gladys for that, but Gladys didn't have to add all the extra stuff. See, I would never have done a video. I would say, she making. I have an issue with it, but I wouldn't came and made a video about it. The problem is everybody want to tell black men how we should respond and react to certain things. And then when we say something about somebody else, everybody want to tell us to shut up. As I said before, nice try. I stand with Colin Kaepernick. Leaving comments out of context, because y'all hoping somebody come by and read the because most people do read comments before they even watch the video. Or they look at images and try to extrapolate from that image with the subject matter. I be laughing at some of y'all the comments y'all be leaving, and I'm like, they ain't watch. I know they didn't watch the video. Some of y'all trying a little too hard to shit on Colin Kaepernick. Some of y'all brothers and sisters, if y'all are brothers and sisters, y'all mad because he out black some of you black quote unquote two-parent black folks. He told his biological mama to go bite him. When she came out, he like, I ain't looking to listen to her. She didn't even raise me. She put me up. She put me in the system. He was raised by two white parents and still have enough comes and say the world sees me as a black man. Y'all keep saying he had no experiences. Yeah, he had experience, because if he didn't, he would have never gone that route. Trust me. He had some experiences, especially when he raised by two white parents, growing up in the area he grew up in. I bet he got a lot of niggas when he was a kid. Or, can I touch your hair? Everybody who's mixed ethnicity ain't out to screw us over. But some of y'all sitting here trying to you're attacking Gladys Knight because she's a black woman. No. Y'all can stop with that trying to manipulate stuff. No, I'm criticizing her because she went out there and said things she didn't have to say. Like I said, I would give her the benefit of the doubt performing, because she is a black star. And a lot of them people got played back in the day. They didn't get all their riches. A lot of them, their contracts that got screwed. So it's different today. But when she started throwing shade and everybody, I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, Gladys. You don't want to look too far now. But y'all trying to say, well, the NFL, y'all trying to divert the conversation. I know. I said, these are white trolls. And if you are black, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. It means you don't understand how business works. Because because they can go after those guys, they contract. There could be a breach of contract. Only way that the NFL is gonna change their policy and stop fucking with these brothers, if these guys say, you know what? You guys get a lot of money on Super Bowl, right? They ain't even gotta say it. If they all say they sick, what they gonna do? At game time, what they gonna do? You can't fire them. You can't fire them all because you can't control. All they gotta do is say they got the runs. You don't have to go to the doctor for that. You know what I mean? There's a lot of ways they can do it, but the thing is, these guys shelf life 3, 4 years, 6 if they're lucky. There are NFL players out there who are making differences and trying to do things. But see, the news is not going to report that. Because y'all try to make people a villain who are not the villain. And you try to make people the good guy who shouldn't be the good guy. Y'all, nice try though. I like how some of y'all really think y'all smarter than me and these other and our other commentators. Y'all not. Y'all are so obsessed with black folk. You know what scares non-black identified people? A thinking black person. A black person that know what they want and know how to get it. That's what scares them. I don't go to these people channels and trolling them. I'm like, we ain't got nothing to say to me. Oh, we can't agree to disagree. What's the point of me even communicating with you? I don't go to white people channels looking at their channels, getting in an argument, leaving comments. It's a waste of time. I don't go to black people channels who got self-hate issues arguing. It's a waste of time. Am I aware of them? Yeah. If I do visit a channel, I'm watching. I ain't leaving no comment. It's a waste of time because they got tunnel vision. They don't want to listen to nobody. I support those in our community who actually give a damn about our community. Those who give lip service and want to start crap or always want to go side with the so-called dominant, you're on your own. Because when they get tired of your ass, you try to run back to the community. Yeah, man, they did this. Nah, stop with your phony ass. Colin Kaepernick's been dogged. He's been dogged. And at least I admitted that when it came down to like the Super Bowls, I mean, not Super Bowl, when the Bears was winning their games, the last 4 games or so, I watched the Bears out of curiosity. When they lost that game, I wasn't upset. I'm like, hey, those guys still gonna get paid. They'd be okay. But at the same time, I was aware that Colin Kaepernick and some other brothers have taken a stand. And it has hurt the NFL. Now, it could hurt them even more. Like I said, if parents, aunts, and uncles and grandparents stop sending their kids to these white universities and to these universities with these teams, and then these same universities, if they don't want the brother to succeed or they don't want it to be a certain pick, they always gonna find some white chick to get in their face if y'all peep that game. There's a lot of stuff that we notice, but I'm not gonna go after the brothers necessarily. You got to talk to their parents. You got to talk to go to the community and say, look, we need to educate our young brothers on where they go, how they go about the NFL, and what they can and cannot do. Y'all want everybody to run here with a dashiki in the fist. That shit don't work. You got to be more strategic than that. Like I said, my criticism of Gladys Knight is that she went too far being critical of Colin Kaepernick in the community. Yeah, they're going to be brothers and sisters that got issue with performing. Travis Scott and Big Boy. Yeah, it's sad that these cats are doing that. But they figured, I get a boost in sales. That don't work. Frank Ocean came out talking about, I'm gay. Do you hear white people talking about Frank Ocean today? They tell everybody else but Frank Ocean. Frank Ocean's the hottest thing. They want me to remember that, folks. And I told you, I said, he's just the image. He's just something they can throw up in our face. Y'all got to understand how the so-called dominant work. We got to be smarter than that. But I am not going to attack Colin Kaepernick, and I'm not going to defend some 70-year-old black woman who should know better.